All Angel Sewing and Quilting, and it is Friday. Again, it's Friday already again. Um, very sorry about Wednesday night. Um, Sometimes things like that happen. So, anyway, speaking of stitches and stories, just make note that coming up, I will be having a few really cool guests on. One of them is Carolina Moore of the Glow Ruler. She will be on June 19th. And then the week before that, on the 12th, will be Alex from Brother. She is the Brother rep that is going to be here on June 15th. Hi, Lisa. She'll be here on June 15th. So if you're at all interested in learning more about I guess it's all going to be on the 15th. We had originally thought it was the 15th and 16th, but it is the 15th. So we're going to have a full day of Brother. So first she's going to be doing a demo / class on the multi-needle. Yes, multi-needle. And then after that will be all about the scan and cut. Now between those, she'll also be here. She'll be here all day. So those of you that have any, Brother machines, come on in, and that's the time to really ask questions because the educators are just full of knowledge. Like I tell you, when Alba comes from Juki, I always learn something new about my TL18. And the learning curve on that is not very big. So they're, to me, they're just valuable when we can actually get that rep here. So just be thinking about that. We do charge $10, our usual thing that we do when we have events. I just want to make sure that people are going to be here. So what we do, we charge you $10. $5 of that goes into your account as a credit, and then the other 5 goes to charity. And our charity right now of choice is Quilt of Valor, which we had a great Quilt of Valor meeting. We had Donna, the state rep, come on Sunday, and that was really great. April just walked in. That was really awesome. The ladies in there are so excited. Ladies and Keegan, excuse me. So they're very excited. We formed a group. Angels is now under the guise. We're part of Quilts of Valor, like officially. So that's really exciting. And we are looking at, I don't know if she wrote this on my paper. She didn't. But I know a lot of you that were there were very anxious to get it booked and all that. I'm pretty sure it's booked. I'm sure she'll pop out. It's going to be the third Sunday of the month, and you'll see the details all in the description. So and it's free to come and sew for Quilts of Valor. And there's certain guidelines and stuff. And if you want to join the group, you are more than welcome to join the group. They also assigned a head person, and that our head person is going to be Amy Z. I know you guys. She's always on our lives here. Hi, everybody. Oh, Mary Lou, you're listening. Hi, Mare. Sharon, Kathy, and Christine. Hi, Christine. Yes, so that is happening. All right, what else here? Oh, I also have just also stitches and stories. Well, actually, let's talk about that right now. New fabric in the store. I'm hoping that you guys saw my post. I think I did it yesterday. I think so. We are now stockists of cherrywood fabrics. Now, do you guys know about cherrywood fabrics? I think there's quite a few of you out there that do, because I know you were all so excited about this. It is hand-dyed fabric. It is gorgeous. I did a few of my 2 or 3, I think, of my made and found blocks with the cherrywood fabric. So we have, is this the same one? I think this is the same one. Oh, no, I don't think it is. This one's darker, this one's lighter. And then we've got this one. We have a few different packs over there. There's a really nice yellow one over there I didn't grab. Here's a green one. It's just beautiful. Very, very nice fabric. And she is going, the owner of that will be joining us on Stitches and Stories as well. We're going back and forth about a date. So there's that. Let me see here. What else is happening? We're still taking signups for Tula Pink Big Woods Block of the Month. $25 will hold your spot. You receive all your fabric at one time. So $25 holds your spot. The balance of that after, oh gosh, I always forget and I never write it down. I'm sorry. 𝗂𝗏𝗴𝗏 Mystery Quilt Block of the Month. Also $25 will hold your spot. Yeah, I think it's $239 for Tula and $199 around for 𝗂𝗏𝗏. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, awesome, Mary Lou. Mary Lou is going to, hi, Christine. Hi, Joanne. And Denise. Okay, so Mary, you're going to be machine quilting for 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀. That's awesome. That is great. So anyway, okay, so some new things in the store. You know, I like to, of course, always show you new things in the store. My Stitches and Stories on Wednesdays at 6:30 is usually about, I usually will do a demo, something new, you know, something like that, and interview people. But I always like to just sometimes just remind you, because, you know, when I'm at home, you know, obviously I use the products. And, you know, for those of you out there that don't know what this is, it's a slide lock. And Rick, one of our friends / customers, he designed this because the original quilter slide lock went out of business. And he has a patent pending for this. I'm not sure if it may not even be pending. He may have it already. I'm not sure. But this is awesome for cutting your fabric. You know, when you press down on it, it has these rubber things that come out. So when you press down, it hugs the fabric, and the fabric your ruler won't move. It'll be, you know, and then he improved it and put these like little indents here on the side for you to hold it and grab it really nicely. And on his, it's even on both sides. For some reason, on the slide lock, one of them was wider than the other. So depending on how you grabbed it, sometimes your hand would be in the way of when you're sliding, you know, your rotary cutter along the edge. So just a few little improvements on it. And I just wanted to give a shout out to it because I love this. And I use it all the time. And we do sell them here. And Denise is saying she has the big one. Yes, I have both sizes. You know, little one for little things and the big one for bigger things. So, you know, I do love mine. Oh, thank you. Somebody said emplacement of the happy face. I didn't even know there was a happy face on here. But anyway, thank you. This is new that came in for those of you that are, you know, that cut out patterns. These are some pattern weights. Very nice drits, and they're cute. So yeah, so this is like a new product for those of you that, you know, because I hardly ever pin, even when I'm cutting fabric out on you know, for my patterns. I you know, when I need to have pins, which, you know, sometimes clips, 99% of the time it's clips, or maybe 95. And pins, I hate using pins. And when I have to, I can never find my pins. Like I never can. So anyway, these are those pattern weights. I know I showed you this a couple weeks ago. This is a new pack we have in. One of us is going to be working on one of these blocks so we can show you. And we were pretty much waiting for this to come in because you need this ruler to go with this. And with the purchase of one of these quilt kits, which look how beautiful that is, all these butterflies, you will get this ruler for free. So every one of these will have one of these So Kind of Wonderful. It's called the Wonder Curve Ruler. So there we go. So you know that. Oh my gosh, I have no room on my table here. I have a few new things to show you. So there's that. like I said, talking about the slide lock ruler, I'm like so trying to work on my Queen of Diamonds almost on a daily basis. That's like hand stitching. I love this. So for those of you that do hand stitching, this sits on my lap. I can sit in front of the TV and I can, rest my hands. It's also adjustable. So you can adjust. Oh gosh. Now it's like so tight. I can't do it with my left hand. Let me just show you. Oh my gosh, there we go. Jeepers. There we go. So you can adjust it up like that. There's quite a few different angles that you can get it comfortable. There's also those little spools right there that you can put your thread on. There's also right over here, I don't know if you can see, yeah, right there, that is for your pins, and I use that all the time. And then as an accessory, you can get one of these, which I do have. And I have like my main things I need for my Queen of Diamonds, and I just set it right on the side of my, it's called a lap app. I set it right here, and I just have everything all in one place. It's awesome. So this is an accessory. You don't have to have that. And it also comes with the pattern, so you can change your cover if you want. I didn't bother to do that, but it does come with the pattern if you want to change your cover. So there's that. All right. I just wanted to give this a shout out also. We have this in Allison Glass. I know there's Allison Glass lovers out there. This, oh my gosh, excuse me. This came out just a couple weeks ago. I did these wrong, but I did it before I got the pattern. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I think I swallowed wrong. But I, made this pillow here. This is fabric by the yard. And then this comes in a bolt by itself. We have two different colors. We have this color and we have black. So that's like the outline of your stamp. It's called a stamp block. You can get the stamp block free at AllisonGlass.com. And I just brought the bolt over just so you can get an idea of what it is. So there we go. There's that, which is fun. For those of you that are signed up for the next Anna tote class, we had to have two because we had quite a few on the wait list. So we started another one. The patterns have come in so that you know. So there's that. And there is still a couple openings in this secondary class, which is, it's not on my thing, but I think it's June 7th. I know it's the beginning of June. So just check that out at angelsewing.com. You can always look up when our classes are. And here is the Anna tote. I did a second one. And instead of making your straps with this one, I just thought I'd show you how you can do it with webbing. We got this new webbing in, and I did my bag based around this webbing, the colors and stuff. And then this right here, which I'm going to give a little shout out to because I got a couple new stencils in. This is some glitter gel that we have, and it just gives things just a little more bedazzle, and it's pretty endless what you can do with the glitter gel. Where is it? Right here. It's right here. We have a bunch of different colors. I did it on one of my shirts a couple weeks ago, but I made a mistake. Monday, doing wash, I went to go take the pink shirt out of the dryer, and it was all gone. I'm like, oh, well, that's not cool. I didn't cure it. After you put it on, and you spray this on your stencil, and then press it where you want it. So this is one of the new ones, dragonflies, which I know are popular. So, you put it on, and, with this, it makes it, stay right down really nicely. And then when you open this up, it has a little, it has a card in there underneath the lid, and you dip it in and you just scrape it along. So it's like a little mini scraper. It washes really easy. You can wash this off really easy, and you just scrape it on and then lift it up, and then you got to let it dry. And then after you let it dry, if you're doing it on any fabric or clothing, you want to, I can't think of another word, cure it. you put a pressing sheet over it and give it a little iron, and that'll make it not come off. My pink one, it came off. Although it's funny because you see all the outlines, and I went, darn, I forgot to cure it. But I can always do it again. Okay, so this is something I was so excited when I saw this at H&H. This is just something different. We are going to put a class up for it. We have 2 different ones that we can do. I bought 2 different ones. They're floor canvases, and I just I thought these were so cool. When I rounded the corner, she was like on an end, and her whole space was these floor canvases that you make doing applique with canvas. So that was really cool. So, and this is pretty big. I mean, finished size is, what was it again? 33 by 51. So you're not going to see me for a bit. I just want to make sure, are you seeing the, yeah, you're seeing the flowers. So this is a big floor canvas. The fabrics are beautiful. We've made these into kits, which I have the kit just so you can see it. Have the kit. We have the kit right here. So here's all the nice fabric in it. There we go. Are you guys seeing me straight up and down now? Because I think Mare fixed that. I hope she did. But anyway, so here's the pack. This is $69.99. It has your pattern in here and it has all the fabrics. The only thing extra that you need is your heat and bond for that fabric. And this one calls for heat and bond, but I mean, 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁 2 is pretty much the same thing, kind of like what we do for the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁 stuff. It's repositionable and all that in case you need to move these two. It's, once you steam it down, it's there for good. And then I did some, like, I love my 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗴 for this. I think I showed you guys a video of me doing this. I did them all like a little bit of different colors and different patterns on my decorative stitching. It is in reverse. Darn it. Oh, Mare, I don't know what happened. I'll have to check on that. I thought we fixed that, but maybe I didn't click it again today. But anyway, actually, let me try something right now. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That just said disable camera. We won't do that. I'm not going to touch anything because I'll mess it up for sure. I know that. Okay, this, I just want to give a little shout out for this too. This is so fun, and we've been selling these, which is awesome. We have 6 different ones, and this is the goat, and it's very similar to the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁 technique. And I'm not saying don't do 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁. There's 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗁 fans out there. I'm a fan. You guys know that. I didn't make a bag, I think, for over a year when I started doing 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗁 collages. This is a lot less expensive. Okay, for one, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I usually am with you guys. And it comes in a panel. So here's the panel. This is just a different one. We have 6 different ones. We have a rose. We have, this one is the sunflower. We have the goat. We have the pig. There's another animal too. Is it a cow? I think it's a cow. And daisies, I think. So yeah. And all of the fabric is right there. So all this fabric is what you would do on the collage, like this one, just like that. And the panel is $14.99. All you need for it is your 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁. That's it. And look how easy it is to put it on all of these. You just put it on the whole thing and then cut it out and do your thing. I did that definitely in a day. It was really within like maybe an afternoon. Very simple. Then of course you need your batting in between. This is, okay. So this one that I did it a little different. I was like, all right, maybe, with all of the fabrics around the panel, look at this, you guys. I made up my own blocks and I framed it all around. I did a little bit of a pattern, but I did half square triangles using my new laser that I love. I don't have to make a ruler mark on the back of my half square triangles to, sew on 1/4 inch on each side. You just use your laser, so you don't have to take the time to do that. That's like my favorite part about it. But what I did, so I used that fabric for around here. And then I'm going to bring this up close so you can see, so make sure you can see it. I did decorative stitches, and then I could have spent more time on it, but you know, when I'm home, I like to try to do as many samples as I can. So I did decorative stitches around it, and then I also colored in, you know, with fabric markers. And I could have been a lot prettier, but like I said, I like to just get them done. But it was just to give you a different, you know, a different idea of putting, you know, putting these collages together. I thought it was really fun. And we will, I'm trying to find something under here. Here we go. We will have a class up on that as well. So anybody interested in that, let me know. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I know, Mare. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'll figure that out after. You know, I know this morning, this is my laptop. I take it back and forth for Wednesday stories at home and then here. And then April talked about we have a couple laptops in the office. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to try one of those laptops tomorrow. And then I don't have to go back and forth with this laptop, which, I mean, it's not really a big deal, but it is a pain in the butt. And so I put that laptop here. I clicked the mirror image thing because it was off. I did think of it, but I didn't like that laptop. It was too small, and I don't think that the quality is as good as this one, which is why we got this one. And I just didn't double check this one, so I'll figure that out for Wednesday night, or I'll just make sure that I click the button. These are so cool. We're gonna end with this, and I'm just gonna recap some stuff. These are called Spark Packs. These are really, really cool. It's like a complete, it's like a mini quilt. It includes, I'm trying to, what is the 63 by 72. So that's a good size. The directions are all right there. Well, I have that upside down. I know that. And we have a couple, there is William Morris. There's a couple of different colors, and then Anna Maria Horner. This is another one. And what a great gift for one of your quilting friends. These packs together, well, with everything, and it even has the backing on it. And it's $69.99 for this complete little pack. So that is really cool. You don't, you know, I know there's a lot of you out there that you don't like to pick out your fabric. So here it is. They're called Spark Packs. I think they're priced really, really well. And even, you know, for a gift for somebody, one of your quilting friends, there you go. Oh, and you know that floor canvas, the other design that we have for that one, I made that one, is this sewing one for the floor canvas floor mat, which is really cool. This is the one that caught my eye at H&H. I'm not sure why I didn't do this one, but you know what? No, I do know why. I mean, you walk in here and it's all sewing stuff, right? And I figured it was spring, summer, the little daisies or whatever they are, just looked a little springy. So that's why I chose that one. Anyway, okay, oh, Memorial Day weekend. Okay, we are closed Sunday and Monday. So just don't forget that, closed Sunday and Monday. We're going to have that up on Facebook. And there you go with that. I think it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. And I just figured, you know, the weather has been so rainy that people are probably going to want to go somewhere. So we have decided that we are going to close Sunday. Well, Monday, of course, because it is the day of. But we figured we'd do Sunday and Monday. So as always, oh, I know a few of you have been asking about Alice's fitted blouse. You got to see that blouse. It is so nice. That is with the Palmer Pletch method. That is up and live. There's only 4 seats in that class, and I know one for sure is taken. That is July 16th. So there is still a bit of time, but if you're even thinking about it, I suggest you grab it because it will sell out. She's probably going to have to do another one on that one. And it is 3 classes for that one. Don't forget about the brother rep Alexis is coming. June 15th. June 12th, Alice is doing another FTCU, the embroidery software from Floriani. She always has that pretty much on the schedule every couple months, I think. And that just, for those of you, I know there's a lot of you out there that own FTCU that are not using it. You should come to this class so you can get to know it more and use it. And Alice is also doing a second 𝗤𝗶𝗶𝗴𝗁 fitting lecture. So this one is, we had it, pretty sure it was sold out the first time. So that's why we scheduled another one. This is telling you all about the 𝗤𝗶𝗶𝗴𝗁 method and what she does and what she's going to teach you. So that's on June 11th. Today is all day quilting with Patty. I'm not sure if there's an extra seat. If you're interested, you can give the store a call. Tomorrow is Serger Club, which that's been really popular, and I'm so excited about that. I took the first class, and I can't wait for the second class. For those of you that have a serger at home and it's just sitting there, because I hear that a lot also, come and learn more about your serger so you can use it to its capacity. She's showing you different feet, all the different features of it, different stitches, what you can do with it, so on and so forth. So yeah. Mark your calendars for this, because this year is going to be a great Christmas in July. We are unveiling a new program. So just be on the lookout for that. That's July 24th. That's going to be like an all-day event, come and go during the day. We're going to have a lot of fun, cool stuff to do. July 25th, Patty is doing her Dresden class, which lots of people talk about that quilt. We've sold out of those patterns. I think we're on the third round of them. People walk in, they look at that, but that is going to be an official class starting July 25th. And she's doing two different sessions. She's doing, for those of you that work during the day, an evening session, and vice versa, a morning session. So you can sign up for either one of those. We also have the 10 needle, the Brother 10 needle is here. And I know there's a lot of you, we've been selling quite a few multi-needles, like people are going into their own little businesses, which is really cool. And we also have two 6 needles. One of them is a very gently loved one. So yeah, I think that's about it. Trying to see if there's any other, really like the sewing theme floor mat, but I wouldn't want to walk on. Yes, you do, because you just throw it in the wash, Denise. I promise you. You just throw it in the wash. And I could tell that the ones at the show, they had been washed. I mean, they looked great. That's the whole point of it, I guess, because they are floor canvas mats, just kind of springs up your room. I had mine in my kitchen the other day, just before I took it here, and it looked really cool. My husband was like, "Oh my God, where'd you buy that?" I go, "I didn't buy it. I made it." And he's like, "Oh, wow." So he was impressed, and that's cool. All right. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else. I always say this. I always forget when I tune off. I go, whoops, I forgot. But yeah, very excited about this. Come on in and grab some cherry wood fabric. If you've never used this fabric, come and just try it. It's so nice and it looks beautiful. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a great Friday. I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend. We're here today till 5, and tomorrow we're here 9 to 4. So, and then we'll see you back here on Tuesday. So I will see you all